Okay, I'm going to give you some visual, over-exaggerated examples of poor body language that I've already talked about in the audios, but these are visual examples. This is body language when you're trying to build arousal with a woman for the first time. So, what's wrong with this? Body language too closed in. Arms in front of the body, legs too close together, fiddling around with the face. Not good body language, doesn't look relaxed. Leaning in here, it's just a comedy lean in just to show you. So what's wrong here? Glass in front of the body, just protecting the body. Again, another example, bad body language, using your arms and legs to protect yourself like a security blanket. This is more what you're after, a relaxed body language, legs apart, arms apart. It's very welcome and opening, and that's fine. So now on to bad touch escalation. Touch escalation, as you know, is the ladder to sex. That's why we have it here. It's very important to sex, the first time you have sex, that it's done smoothly. So let's give you some examples of poor touch escalation. This is the classic end of night kiss. You can see they've walked up together and then he's gone in for the kiss, but there was no initial contact before they went up. Now we've got contact, already established social touching, so therefore there's no bridge to gap. Doesn't lean in, kiss happens naturally, hands on the body, and he's in. So another example, he's leaning back there, that's all good, looks nice and relaxed. Arms apart, she's got her legs crossed but facing towards him, which is good. She's touching her hands. She seems fairly relaxed but not looking particularly sexual. But what's going on here? Gone straight in for the kiss. That's unsmooth escalation. Remember, these are just comedy examples because it's difficult to show body language because we do it very, very naturally. So here's another example. See if you can figure out what's going on wrong here. Well, things are looking fine so far for him. He's relaxed. She's got a hand on his leg, but he's decided to get up and wander around. He's me, by the way. And he's still wandering around. He's gone to get a book. It's a little puzzle book, probably under the illusion that he's going to use it as an excuse to get closer to her and build up more of a connection with her. But you can clearly tell through body language that he doesn't need it. Can you see that she's playing around with his leg here? She's looking at his face and his eyes. What he's not doing here, the bad thing is not doing here, is not pulling the trigger, not going in for the kiss when it's blatantly there. So the moment has just passed a little bit where they were looking into each other's eyes and they're pissing around, looking at this book again. It's fine because it helps them get closer together. There's another clear signal and she's looking straight at him. Should be kissing. That's what's wrong with this. Should be kissing. Hands are all over his leg, and she's had enough. I think she's getting up now and she's going. Fear of pulling the trigger. That's what we got here. He's sat back. She's sat back. He's moved a little bit closer to her. Put his hand on her. She's moved it off. That's a sign that she's not interested. So what he should be doing now is he should be sitting further back and relaxing more. But he's moved a little bit closer to her by moving his arm towards her. Shouldn't have done that. Should have pulled back. And he's moving in a little bit further now. There's clear and obvious signs from body language that she's not interested. And yet he's moved further forward. Poor touch escalation.